For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
In the quick-moving universe of cryptographic forms of money, a heap of conventions have been starting to lead the pack to arise preeminent over the others. Polkadot for the most part is one such judicious convention, which is leaving no stones unturned, which is very critical. The convention expects to give momentous extensibility by empowering a typical arrangement of validators to get most certainly different blockchains. The convention likewise basically focuses on a distributed organization, in every practical sense, decentralized digital money, with a thought process to wind around all the different blockchains, which truly is genuinely critical. Polkadot in every way that really matters, has been seething ahead as far as utility with its parachains and its closeouts, which especially are building up the organization. With the developing qualities of the organization, financial backers and brokers are excited about Polkadot's local token spot, which likewise partakes in administration choices, including casting a ballot and holding, which is genuinely huge. So with next to no further ado, jump in to basically study the value expectations of DOT for 2022 and then some, or so they thought. Polkadot, DOT, price prediction for 2022. Spot cost had started 2022, proceeding with its slide from the earlier year, with a sticker price of $26.67. While the computerized resource had seen an eminent ascent of 16.84% to penetrate $30.79 on the 4th of January, or so they thought. Be that as it may, the cost of DOT has been slipping southwards from there on. It was on the 21st of January when the altcoin especially had tried its help at $22.36. While the cost brushed the opposition on the 7th and 8th of February. The ramifications of the Russian invasion, and Fed's rate climb, especially drooped the cost. All things considered, the idealism around Q2 had inspired the cost to $23.11 by the 31st of March. Nonetheless, Polkadot succumbed to the far-reaching extremely regrettable feelings, which hauled the altcoin to its multi-month fundamentally low of $6.72 by the 13th of June. Polkadot price prediction for Q3. On the off chance that the creators carry out imperative formative updates and goals to the organization, which is genuinely critical, the convention would observe a remarkable lavish expenditure by advertisers, which could actuate the cost to its possible high of $9.49, which is very critical. On the drawback, the delayed rule of the bears could stagger the altcoin to $6.90 in a significant manner. All things considered, a harmony in trading tensions could land the cost at $8.09, which truly is very critical. Spec price forecast for Q4. With parachain to parachain correspondence now conceivable, the parachains could now explicitly draw in kind of additional imaginative undertakings. Progressively, in the organization of especially conceivable fruitful endeavors and a reasonable bull run in a significant manner. The year could be truly shut at its zenith of $11.82. Interestingly, bombing drives followed by condemnations, the cost could droop down to lows of $8.56, which is genuinely critical. On the whole, taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on the normal cost could settle at $10.04, which is very critical. Polkadot crypto price prediction for 2023. Assuming that Polkadot invites receptions and utility, close by its heightening ascent with parachains, the organization will observe an ascent in wistful convictions and volumes. This could move the advanced resource for the most part close the exchange for the year at $19.15. On the very flip side, the domain of essentially bearish could push the cost to $10.59. All things considered, obliged by a direct projection, the ordinary cost could lay out its base at $14.31. DAB price prediction for 2024. The hold of the convention in interoperability, security, and client-driven administration could draw in greater establishments, most certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Subsequently getting a by and large more extensive crowd, who could generally help really drive the cost to its expected genuinely high of $29.62 incredibly. On the other hand, arising genuinely possible opponents and ebbing notoriety could bring about the advanced in every practical sense, token tracking down help at $16.16. Progressively, the absence of satisfying occasions and drives could settle the cost at $22.14. Polkadot price prediction for 2025. Throughout the following 3 years, Polkadot could arise as an extreme competitor. Certain never-ending agreements by trades might prompt the development of the money towards another unequaled high. The people group could encourage in a real sense stretch out joint efforts to more conspicuous blockchain networks. While, with simple trades, the exchanging cost might strike a typical worth of $32.09, or so they thought. Within every practical sense, further updates of POA and a lot higher parachain rollouts, the cost might close the exchange for 2025 at $43.62, which is very huge. Nonetheless, on the off chance that the organization succumbs to another really hacking endeavor whenever like it previously did, then, at that point, the cost may likewise drop to $23.60. Key analysis: Polkadot is one of the spearheading projects in light of a multi-chain structure that can explicitly be a contender. It explicitly targets giving the most progressive shared network for various blockchains. The DOT network sort of goes for the gold-strong interoperability approach with the course of its tokens, or so they truly thought. The convention likewise brags shared security transfer chains and parachains in an exceptionally huge manner. Polkadot has arisen as a performant shared network on the lookout, giving genuinely various use cases. The simplicity of blockchain arrangement has been conceivable, with its complex administration process. On the other hand, the organization's arrangement prints statements to an extremely focal transfer chain on which each exchange gets recorded and remains long-lasting and irreversible, which is genuinely huge. In any case, an extra chain called the parachain came right into it, which sort of is very critical. This additional chain, which can be client-made, doesn't need extra computational energy. Additionally, it tends to be taken care of to the hand-off chain whenever. Polkadot likewise includes marking, yet it deals with a selected proof-of-stake agreement mechanism (POS). The person who stakes DOT can likewise take part in the by and large significant organization update choices. DAB price prediction. Polkadot could generally get prominent stimulus from its parachains, as the business generally has seen with Moonbeam in an unpretentious manner. Assuming that the computerized resource gets the truly necessary nostalgic lift from the financial backers. What's more, a spike in volumes could assist with dabbing close its exchange for the year with a greater cost tag of $11.80, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. On the other side, on the off